Welcome to Mikey Show Presents. My name's Mikey and he's Sean.
Hey, welcome. Good to see you.
Welcome to YouTube's favorite reaction channel,
This
Mikey
is it.
Show Presents.
Yeah.
Now, before we begin, we got to tell you the usual. It helps us in the algorithm. If you like, press the like button or hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and do all of the, comment, share the video. It all helps the algorithm. It helps us to be able to make a living doing this for you. Now, if you're new to MSP, if you're 45 years or older, you're known as an MSP OG. And today we are watching Good Will Hunting. Let's check it out.
This looks like 90s.
Oh my gosh, they wrote the movie.
Oh, whoa.
It's a charming car.
Yeah, it's a classic.
So please finish Percival by next time. I know many of you had this as undergraduates, but it won't hurt to brush up.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there's Skarsgård.
So young. Wow.
Very young.
I also put an advanced Fourier system on the main hallway chalkboard. If you have any questions, I'm sure that Tom has the answers.
You could give Sean a 15-minute lesson on that question, and I believe that he could figure out the answer to the question. You could give me 1 year, and it will be like I didn't hear a word.
Yeah, there would just be nothing there. It would be a blank piece of paper with like a little smiley face in the corner.
Yep.
That'd be it.
And doodles.
Yeah.
What?
I don't get it.
I didn't get on Kathy last night.
No? Why not?
I don't know. Kathy!
What?
Why didn't you give me none of that nasty little hooch?
Whoa.
Wow.
I'm gonna take off.
Fuck you, you're taking off. It's like, what, 10 o'clock?
I'm tired.
He's working out that thing.
Oh, yeah. So I get, yeah. So he's like real smart.
Yeah.
But he was like mopping. So he's a janitor or something.
Yeah.
Not a student. Oh, look at him. Oh, my God.
So it is MIT.
Yeah.
I'm in your applied theories class. We're all up at the math and science building.
Come here. It's Saturday. Unless you want to have a drink with me tonight.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gross.
Ooh.
We just couldn't wait and see
Weirdo.
who proved the theorem.
Oh, he hasn't seen it. Check it out, buddy. Yeah. How about it? Oh, dang, look at all that.
You mean your sandwich? I bought it. Logan, how much money you got on you?
I said I get change when I got the snow cone. I said that before when we...
Jeez.
I love that they call a burger a sandwich.
Yeah.
Give me my sandwich.
It's not yours. I bought it.
Shut up, Morgan, you're going.
I'm not going.
So don't go.
I'm not going.
I wouldn't want to
I
be in
wouldn't
that
go.
car.
I'd be averse to going.
There in 2 seconds. When I'm done with them, you're on.
Oh, whoa, this guy's kind of angry.
Oh!
Dang, he just popped him. Whoa.
I wonder if this is what life was like or is like
Yeah, I'm sure.
growing up in this kind of place.
I definitely hung out with dudes like that, for sure. Oh, yeah. We got chased one night with guys with a bunch of bats.
Are you serious?
Yeah. We were in my buddy's, we were at a house party. And I don't know how it happened, but he got started with these guys. They go out and we thought, okay, they're gone. They come back in, they've all got bats. And so we're running like crazy, trying to get away from these guys with these bats. We jump in my buddy's car. He had it was like a real small car, and they start chasing after us, and they're in like a muscle car. So we're in this little compact and they're in a muscle car. So we pull up to a light. There's a guy in front of us and it's a red light. So they pull up behind us and we see in the shadows, they're starting to get out and we see the bats above their heads. So my buddy puts it in drive and he drives up on the curb around the car in front of us and takes off through the red light. And we ditched them after that. But yeah, we ran with those guys, man.
Dang.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
So without further ado, come forward, silent rogue, and receive thy prize.
Huh.
Yeah. He's out in the hallway.
He's mopping.
Yeah. Get after it.
How could someone realistically that hasn't had an education know how to do that?
Just good at it. You have a knack for it.
What's your name?
Wow. He does it, but he doesn't want the credit. I don't understand.
I think he's thinking I'm not allowed to do that.
Ah, so he's thinking he'll be in trouble. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, those are some very good stick figures, I have to say. Some of the best I've seen.
Hangman.
Time out. I'm gonna have to bust a little move on them hop and honeys down the end of the pot. Work some magic. Get some pussy next.
Yeah. I think
We'll see. Look at him. What is he doing?
He's going to pull that dirt talk.
Yeah.
And
Great.
it's not going to go well.
Oh, dang. Look who it is. Is that Minnie Driver?
I don't know who that is.
Oh.
Might not remember me. You know, I like it here. It doesn't mean because I go here I'm a genius. I am very smart. Hey, how's it going? How are you?
It's his girlfriend.
It must have been a survey course then, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, here we go.
You should check it out. It's a good course. It's good to be a good class.
This is about to fall apart.
Agrarian pre-cap.
All right, of course that's your
Hang on a
contention.
sec.
You're a first-year grad student. You just got finished reading some Marx.
Oh, he's about to get schooled.
Oh, hell yeah.
This month when you get to James Lemon, then you're going to be talking about how the economies of Virginia and Pennsylvania were entrepreneurial and capitalist way back in 1740.
Wood drastically underestimates the impact of social
Wood drastically underestimates the impact of social distinctions predicated upon wealth, especially inherited wealth. You got that from Vickers. Work in Essex County, page 98, right?
Whoa! He's got a photographic memory, Mike.
And you'll be serving my kids fries at a drive-thru on our way to a skiing trip.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but at least I won't be unoriginal. I mean, we could just step outside. We could figure it out.
Yeah.
Man, there's no problem. It's cool.
Yeah, it is.
It's cool.
Fucking damn right it's cool. How you like me now?
That's great.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Wicked awesome.
They were fine. I was we was gonna close the deal, but then
There's only one way that you're able to do things like that, Sean. It's by hitting the like button or hitting the subscribe button, by sharing this video with friends that are like-minded as you, and by making comments. Even if you just have to say bibbity bobbity boo.
You could do
comments.
that, yes. But it would also put you on the same level as this character. You'd be a genius.
Well, I've got to go. Gotta get up early and waste some more money on my overpriced education.
No, I didn't mean you.
Why is it that women are 50 times smoother than men?
Oh, yeah, it's so true, man.
It's so true. Like,
yeah.
what she just did was utter confidence, smooth,
Yeah.
amazing,
Effortless.
and effortless. That's what women can do. Men, we have to like come up with stupid things to say. For her, just flowed right off.
Yeah. Oh, it's so easy. Yeah.
And that's women. Women, because they're not the hunter,
Right.
they have nothing to lose.
Right.
They're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And guys feel like, well, everything's on the line.
Everything's on the
including
line.
my own ego, my pride. You know?
Right. And we're quaking in our boots.
That's true. Yeah.
That's all right. There's my number. So maybe we can go out for coffee sometime.
Jeez.
When you think about it, it's as arbitrary as drinking coffee.
Yeah. Okay. Right then.
That's hysterical.
That's
that was
great.
awesome. And it is as arbitrary as drinking.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
do you like apples?
Yeah.
Well, I got a number. How do you like them apples?
That was nice.
Okay, I just went from liking this film to loving this film.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is great.
That was awesome. Do you like apples? Yeah. How do you like them apples? That was smooth as silk. Cooler than the other side of the pillow. Thank you, Stuart Scott.
This is Professor Lambeau.
This is Professor Hayes. Well, he didn't show for work today. Got this job through his PO. You can call him.
PO? Oh, damn, through his PO. Crap. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto, February of '94, where apparently you defended yourself and had the case thrown out by citing free property rights of horse and cat.
Wow. Wow.
Awesome.
But you hit a cop. You're going in. Motion to dismiss is denied. $50,000 bail.
Dang.
Thank you.
Dang. Tough kid, man.
That's rough, man. Wow.
What an interesting character.
Yeah.
There's no chance that you're pre-law, is there?
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
He's just
he
so
tracked
smart.
him down. Look.
You know what I love about this character, Sean, is that he has it all. So he has street smarts, clearly. But on top of that, he's highly intelligent as a human being. So he's got, regular sense of intelligence or higher sense of intelligence. And he's able to sort of calculate not just numbers, but life.
Right, yeah.
Hey, this is just a shot in the dark, but you're not pre-law, are you? There's always, he's just able to calculate.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm Gerald Lambeau. I've spoken to the judge, and he's agreed to release you under my supervision.
Really?
Dang.
Wow.
First condition is that you meet with me every week. Get into some more advanced combinatorial mathematics, finite math.
Sounds like a real hoot.
And the second condition is that you see a therapist.
All right, I'll do the math, but I'm not going to meet with any therapist.
It's better than spending that time in jail, isn't it?
Yeah.
It sure as hell is.
Yeah, dude.
What is that pagan drawing?
Yeah. That is just some nonsense.
Okay, Hannibal Lecter equals John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, yeah. What is that?
Little inappropriate, kind of.
Yeah.
The pressures, they are destroying your potential. There are no more shenanigans, no more tomfoolery, no more ballyhoo.
No.
You're right.
Good point.
God, I know.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that ballyhoo's got to go.
Do you find it hard to hide the fact that you're gay?
Wow.
What?
Look, buddy, 2 seconds ago you were ready to give me a jump.
A jump? Are you? I'm terribly sorry.
Hey, but I don't have a problem with it. I don't care if you putt from the rough.
What is that?
What on earth are you talking about?
So he's psychoanalyzing the psychoanalyst.
Right.
Yeah.
That's terrific.
Well, there is someone.
Who is he?
He used to be my roommate in college.
Roommate? What?
I want him to see my college roommate.
Right. Is this the big gun? Oh, look who it is.
So how long has it been since we've seen each other?
Before Nancy died.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
How is it, Sean, that somebody that is so comedically gifted can also be an actor?
Yeah, I've always kind of thought that I prefer Robin Williams not in a comedic role because his comedy is just really not my thing. But I think he's so much better at dramatic acting.
Yeah. Yeah, he was such an extraordinary dude.
Yeah.
I was in Paris. It was that damn conference. I got your card. It was nice.
Jeez.
Ever heard of Ramanujan? Yeah. He lived over 100 years ago. He was Indian. Dots, not feathers. Yeah.
Got it.
Whoa, that wouldn't go over well today.
No.
They need someone who can get through to them.
Like me. He's from Southie.
Yeah.
Southie.
Boy genius from Southie.
Southie is South Boston, which is the tough side of Boston. I know this from working. You remember Boston Rob?
Oh, yeah, sure, of course.
We worked with this guy from Boston, and he was from a place that I thought was called Peabody.
Yeah.
But it was actually called Peabody.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I believe that was South Boston. I believe. If you're from Boston, you can correct me.
Yeah.
But they are referred to as Southies.
Okay, got it. And they're kind of tough individuals.
Yeah.
It's a poker game with this kid. Don't let him know what you got. He probably even read your book, if you could find it.
Yeah, like...
hard for him to find.
Well, he didn't just read the book, Mike. He memorized the entire thing word for word.
Right, he did with the last one.
Yeah.
You know? That's and I'm sure that's what he did. You're right.
Yeah, let's get started.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm pumped. Let's let the healing begin.
Let's let the healing begin.
Excuse us? Yeah. You want to read a real history book, read Howard Zinn's People's History of the United States. That book will fucking knock you on your ass.
Better than Chomsky's Manufacturing Consent?
Hey, whatever blows your hair back.
Yeah. Haven't got much hair left. You know you'd be better off shoving that cigarette up your ass. It'd probably be healthier for you.
What do you bench?
285. What do you bench?
You paint that?
This is brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is brilliant.
Yeah.
He's not like those other dudes, man. He's like he's a Southie talking to a Southie right now.
Right.
That's it. You want to bust my balls? I'll bust your balls. No big whoop.
You're just pissing your pants. You're crying for the harbor, so maybe you do what you got to do to get out. You know, maybe you became a psychologist.
Bingo. That's it. Let me do my job now. You start with me. Come on.
Maybe you married the wrong woman.
Maybe you should watch your mouth.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Watch it right there, Chief, all right?
Different.
Yep. Earning respect, man.
Yeah.
You married the wrong woman. What happened? Why'd she leave you?
Careful. Uh-oh. Oh.
If you ever disrespect my wife again, I will end you. I will end you.
At ease, gentlemen.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a success, I guess.
I'll understand if you don't want to meet with him again.
Thursday, 4 o'clock. Make sure the kid's here.
Nice.
Dang.
Nice.
He's got a plan.
Dude, that got my heart rate going,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, yeah.
That's
and what's up with his wife, man? Something is... about that.
What did he say? I missed that.
He said, so he mentioned his wife, and I forgot how he said it, but it made me think, oh, she like passed away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a fleeting comment. But yeah, and he was saying that he didn't go to the reunion, I think, because of it.
Okay.
I think that's what he said. Yeah.
Okay. Which makes sense why he got so pissed off.
Growing up in England, you know, I went to a very nice school.
Progressive, organic, do-it-yourself, private school, and Harvard.
So what is that? She's beautiful. What is her actress's name?
I think that's Minnie Driver.
You can't just make names up, Sean. What's her name?
Well,
just quit screwing around. Just say what her name is. That's all I want.
It sounds a little strange. It's kind of a different name.
Yeah,
but
I'm just going to tell. I'm going to make up names for Mike.
Look, listen, you can just Google it.
And
that'll tell you.
Yeah, her name is Busy Woo Woo.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Hey, you want to see my magic trick, Skylar?
Of course.
All right. Promised.
This goes to me back to the whole brilliance of screenwriting. And this was written by Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, it said. But the whole point of screenwriting is show, don't tell. They're not coming straight out and telling you what's going on in this relationship. But they're giving you hints that make your mind put it together.
Oh, yeah.
She's basically saying to him, hey, look, I'll screw around with you, but I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And he had to make a decision in his mind at that moment, like, okay.
Yeah. Am I good with that or not?
Yeah. If that's what this is, okay.
I don't really date, that much. I'm very unfortunate.
What a great freaking movie this is. I love this movie.
This is so good.
I know you've been thinking about it.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I really haven't.
God dang it, Sean. You and I are turds for not watching big movies.
My whole thing was, if it's that well liked, if it's that well received, then it's like for the masses. It's not for me. There's no intellect to it. There's no depth to it. It's just, like typical, brainless movie. That was my opinion. I was wrong, obviously.
Yeah.
But yes, that was my opinion at the time.
And in the 90s, I was so unfortunately into drugs and alcohol that I missed virtually the 90s pretty much and a great portion of the early 2000s. But this is not
pretty great.
What I expected. It's not what I expected. I'm glad I didn't know what it was about.
Yeah.
Because I'm really enjoying it. Whatever that actress's name is, since you won't tell me.
It's Minnie Driver, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Busy Woo Woo. Then I love their chemistry. I love everything about this.
Yeah, this is great.
No, I was hoping for a kiss.
Awkward.
I think I got some of your pickle.
Gross.
Gross. All right, here we go. This is it. This is make or break, Mike.
You again, huh? Come with me.
Oh, we have a plan. I love it.
Yeah, he does.
I love it.
So what's this? A taster's choice moment between guys?
Michelangelo. I know a lot about him. I bet you can't tell me what it smells like in the Sistine Chapel. Throw Shakespeare at me, right? Once more into the breach, dear friends. But you've never been near one.
Wow.
You've never held your best friend's head in your lap and watch him gasp his last breath looking to you for help.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
And you would know about sleeping sitting up in a hospital room for 2 months holding her hand because the doctors could see in your eyes that the terms visiting hours don't apply to you. You don't know about real loss. Because that only occurs when you love something more than you love yourself. Do you think I'd know the first thing about how hard your life has been?
Wow.
Unless you want to talk about you, who you are, then I'm fascinated. I'm in. But you don't want to do that, do you, sport? You're terrified of what you might say. Your move, Chief.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Sean, there are some moments where our job is to react to movies, but there are some moments where whatever we're watching is just so profound. There are no words. There is nothing but just taking that in. That was one of the single greatest monologues in a movie that I've ever seen in my life.
And this is exactly the reason why I say I prefer Robin Williams in a dramatic role more than a comedic role because, man, he is just an excellent actor. Really
Who else
excellent.
could have done? I mean, it's like, that was just so well executed, so well done. Like, God, that was just so heavy and incredible.
Yeah. I bet it smells great there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it smells like wheat and fields of heather.
Oh, of course, yeah. Along with motor oil, exhaust, and hot dogs. That's Minnie Driver.
Yeah, it's Bozo Zimmy.
That's not, no.
Retarded? You went all the way out there in the rain and you didn't bring the number?
No, it was your mother's 900 number. I just ran out of quarters.
When we get off of mother's...
So if you're a younger MSP-er, let me explain. Back before we had cell phones, we actually used landlines. 900 numbers were sex numbers. I know because as a teenager, I used to call them and run up my parents' bill.
Wow.
Oh, don't wow me. Oh,
Dude,
you're self-righteous. You self-righteous.
Look,
how dare you, sir?
Listen, the only time, and this is not a joke. This is not a joke. The only time I've ever heard one of those numbers is a DJ that I was working with called one on the air, and the woman said a very profane word, and it actually went out on the air.
Okay, so you're not a pervert. Great, I get it. All right, let's just keep watching the movie.
Just got off of yours.
Wow.
That's pretty funny, Morgan. That's a fucking nickel.
That's really crazy, Mike.
Watch what happens. All right, then.
How dare you? How dare you? Really? I mean, for goodness sake.
Listen, that is
I'm
out
not
there.
that guy anymore. I'm not that guy
out there, buddy.
I'm not that guy anymore. How dare you? All right, first of all.
He just sat there counting the seconds until the session was over.
Why would he do that?
To prove to me he doesn't have to talk to me if he doesn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
What is this, some kind of staring contest between two kids from the...
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, it is.
If we do the whole thing this way, then...
Hey, look. I wrote it down. It's simpler this way.
Yeah, see, it's simpler.
Oh, yeah, that's way easier.
Oh, man,
I can
it's
tell.
so easy now.
I can tell just by looking at...
Thank goodness. Sorry, Spud.
Yeah, he's got such a small one right now. He feels so insignificant. He's waiting him out.
Yep. Counting the minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like on a 900 number, right, Mike?
You know what?
You gotta
son
count
of a
those
bitch.
minutes. They add up really fast.
You know, is that the new joke, the 900 numbers?
I'm just saying they add up,
I did it
Mike.
once as a kid. I was a teenager, and I was curious.
Once.
Gosh.
Once.
Yeah.
What?
Let's just watch the movie.
How much did they soak you for?
You know what, Sean?
I'm just curious.
We're trying to watch a movie here, and you keep bringing up this, and it wasn't me paying the bill. Well, it was my dad. It was my dad that paid the bill. And he was mad. Yeah, he didn't like it. And it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing because we all knew what 900 numbers were. And now everybody watching knows. And now everybody watching.
So it was embarrassing for you at the time.
Come on, get it out. Just get them all out. Get all the 900 jokes out of your system so that we can proceed.
I just wanted to make sure that you were embarrassed then.
Yes, Sean, I was embarrassed like I am now. Okay? Yeah, I was embarrassed. Wouldn't you be?
And that's because it was a number where what happened again?
It's like a, you know what it was. It was like a heavy breathing. It was a heavy breathing number. Okay, let's just leave it at that.
I got it. It was just very expensive. That's all.
You know, I was on this.
It's like $3 a minute.
Oh, jeez. How many minutes?
Shut up. How do we back this up? We got to back it up just a tad. Because we're lost talking about me and the 900 numbers. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I just wanted to make sure everyone was clear on what was happening.
Everyone's clear, Sean. Everyone's clear.
Did they say bad words?
Shut up.
All I could use right now is a fucking blowjob and a cup of coffee. So the stewardess was bombing up from the back of the plane to tell him that the microphone's still on. This guy in the back of the plane's like, "Hey, hon, don't forget the coffee." It's different from most of the girls I've been with.
So call her up, Romeo.
Why? So I can realize she's not that smart, that she's fucking boring? You know, I mean, this girl's like fucking perfect right now. I don't want to ruin that.
Maybe you're perfect right now. Maybe you don't want to ruin that.
Wow.
But I think that's a super philosophy, Will. That way you can go through your entire life without ever having to really know anybody.
Damn. He's going in. He's going in.
She had all sorts of wonderful little idiosyncrasies. You know, she used to fart in her sleep. I'm sorry I shared that with you. One night it was so loud it woke the dog up. She woke up and got like, "Oh, was that you?" I said, "Yeah, I didn't have the heart to tell her." Oh, God. She woke herself up. She's been dead 2 years, and that's the shit I remember. Wonderful stuff, you know? Little things like that. Yeah, but those are the things I miss.
Oh, he realizes what he did.
Yeah.
Now, you can know everything in the world, sport, but the only way you're finding out that one is by giving it a shot. You certainly won't learn from an old fucker like me. Even if I did know, I wouldn't tell a pissant like you.
You told me every other fucking thing. Jesus Christ. Fucking talk more than any shrink I ever...
Didn't say I know how to do it.
God, I like the guy.
Yeah.
I want to be his patient.
You ever think about getting remarried? My wife's dead, hence the word remarried. She's dead. Well, I think that's a super philosophy, Sean. I mean, that way you could actually go through the rest of your life without ever really knowing anybody.
Wow.
Sure is. Mike,
wow.
The writing in this.
It's unreal.
It's tip top, buddy.
It's unreal.
It's fascinating to me that a couple of guys who I'm pretty sure they were unknown at the time come out just like guns blazing, top notch, like best writing you can find, really. I would put them in, like the upper tier of writers for movies.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure. And they come out with this, their first project. It's amazing to me, honestly.
This is what I don't understand. Why do we not hear of more movies written by Ben Affleck and Matt Damon?
Yeah. I mean, maybe there are. We just aren't familiar with them. That could be. And maybe we'll be watching some of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say that if this is indicative of what they do together or separately, I would love to see more.
This is, and I know I say this all the time when we watch movies, MSP-ers, but like, I'm enjoying this so much. Like, I'm putting it in a category of, wow, this is one of my favorite movies. Like, I'll watch this again.
Yeah, this is one of those movies you could definitely watch again because there's so much detail.
Yeah.
I'm sure, go over it a few more times and you'll, catch a lot more.
Because I watched Gump again. After we watched Gump, I watched it again.
Oh yeah. My gosh, I was so destroyed by that movie. I couldn't, but... Yeah.
Like, I laughed just as hard at all the same points and cried at all the same points.
Yeah.
This movie is great.
Yeah. Oh, is this her dorm room?
Yeah, but the thing is, she's already made it clear to him she's leaving.
But
Me too. Yeah, I thought you'd call.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, we had a really good time.
I had a really good time, too. I mean,
She's holding the door closed.
Oh, why?
She got a guy in there.
Oh, man. Dang it, Mike.
I'm sorry, I blew it.
No, I mean, it's all right.
See the way she's holding the door?
Yeah.
You know why I know this? Because it's happened to me.
Oh, dang. Okay.
I've actually had this happen to me.
Whoa. Did she find out you were calling those numbers?
Sean, what, dude?
I'm just curious if that's really, why it was.
The lowest hanging fruit. The lowest hanging fruit.
Mike, it's an honest question.
Is it an honest question?
It could be.
It could be. It's not, but it could be.
Well, it could.
It could, but it isn't. So.
Well, let's continue. We can just continue. Just forget I brought that up.
No problem. I'm sure I will.
But then maybe some other time.
Like tomorrow?
Yeah, all right. Bye.
Okay, I was wrong.
It could have been.
I really thought there was a guy in there.
There may have been.
Look at this guy.
Oh, man. It's ridiculous.
There he goes. Mr. Rock, come on!
You won.
We totally won! So did you grow up around here, then?
Look at him. He is just, soaking her up.
Yep.
You got lots of brothers and sisters?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Why? Go on. What, 5?
I have 12 big brothers.
You do not have 12.
To God.
I'd like to meet them.
Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, I read your book last night.
So
you're the one.
Are they not his friends? They're his brothers, or does he call his friends his brothers?
Yeah, I'm really unclear on that.
Yeah.
Because they don't look alike.
No, they don't.
And you don't regret meeting your wife?
Why? Because the pain I feel now?
So when did you know, like, that she was the one for you?
October 21st, 1975.
Oh, wow.
Because it was Game 6 of the World Series. Biggest game in Red Sox history.
Sox, of course.
And then it hits a foul pole. Oh, he goes apeshit. And 35,000 fans, you know, they charge the field, you know?
Yeah, and he's fucking blowing
he's like, go, get on the
Isn't that game? Yeah. Did you rush the field?
No, I didn't rush the field. I wasn't there.
What?
I was in a bar having a drink with my future wife.
Yeah.
I don't care if...
Oh, no, she lit up the room.
I don't care if Helena Troy walks into the room. That's game. What did you say to him?
I just slid my ticket across the table and I said, sorry, guys, I gotta see about a girl.
I gotta go see about a girl?
I don't regret the 18 years I was married to Nancy. I don't regret the 6 years I had to give up counseling when she got sick. And I don't regret the last years when she got really sick. And I sure as hell don't regret missing a damn game. That's regret.
Wow.
There it is.
Man, they're connected now.
Yeah.
Will I ever play in the NBA? It is decidedly so.
Boozy Willie apparently is an NBA player.
It's Minnie Driver, but yeah.
When am I going to meet your friends and your brothers?
Yeah, all 12 of them.
I think I can make it to South.
Busy, Ricky, Timmy, Tommy, Timmy, Jakey, Dobby, Bibby,
Perfect.
Bobbity, Boo.
Right. And Willie.
And Willie.
That's the same thing that told you who was going to play in the NBA.
Well,
I
exactly.
think I'm
So
in.
look out. You better start buying some season tickets.
Oh, man.
I'm torn.
Sean, this movie is doing such a great job of making you fall in love with them falling in love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah.
Gosh. There's nothing like an intelligent woman, man. There really
The
isn't.
leprechaun got his dick in the monkey's ass, and Morgan...
Oh, these guys, man.
Wow.
These guys.
That is a rough transition right there.
It was a rough transition.
Anyway.
How could he hear the other car accident?
I love it. God, they made this so realistic, like Friends, man.
It's great.
I pulled you over last night as what? You took off. He's like, bitch, I never seen you before in my life. I've been home all night with my kids. I don't know who the I was like, what? He's like, you heard me. Let me get in your garage. I was like, all right, fine. Takes him out of the garage, opens the door, and there's this Stades police cruiser.
Oh, wow.
That was the most beautiful, earth-shattering thing ever.
Is there anything that I can do for you? And Mary looks up at him and she goes, do us a kiss.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sure. It's always nice to meet you.
Take it easy.
Yeah, take it easy, buddy.
You said we were going to see your place.
No, not tonight.
Oh, no, not tonight. Not any other night, hon. He knows once you see that little shithole, he's getting dropped like a bad hat.
Oh.
Yeah, Chief. Got the winning lottery ticket right here.
What's the jackpot?
12 million.
I don't think that'll cover it.
Yeah, but it'll cover your sex change operation.
Do you think tabs still exist?
I don't.
I don't
No.
either.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's not like I'm going to a bar, but yeah, I think that's a real old school thing.
Are we over explaining if we tell younger people, younger MSPs, what a tab is? It's just an IOU.
Yeah, yeah.
It's an IOU.
Yeah, you just run a little bit of credit there.
Yeah, and you go, hey, I got to pay off my tab. It's like $100.
Yeah. It's like, I think it's a kind of an old school thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nothing compared to this young man.
Wow.
Can you imagine being
You ever hear of Gerald Lambeau?
Can you imagine being an MIT professor and you're saying I'm nothing compared to this kid.
Right. It's like potential Einstein.
Yeah.
I was 18 and it still took me over 20 years to do something worthy of a Fields Medal.
Well, maybe he doesn't want what you want. There's more to life than a fucking Fields Medal.
Wow. What is going on?
Let's talk about the boy. Why don't we give him time to figure out what he wants?
That's a wonderful theory, Sean. It worked wonders for you, didn't it?
Oh.
What? What is happening?
I'm not exactly sure what you mean.
Wow.
We've already offered you a position.
Nobody in this town works without a retainer, guys. You think you can find somebody who does?
Oh my gosh.
But I think we all know that person's not going to represent you as well as I can. $200 in my back pocket right now.
Will you take a check?
Let me tell you something. You're suspect.
Oh my gosh.
But after the shit you tried to pull today, you can bet I'll be looking into you.
That suit is priceless.
Heretofore, you can speak with my aforementioned attorney. Good day, gentlemen. And until that day comes.
So he's so disinterested, Will. Will is so disinterested in getting a job like this that he sends his best friend to just hustle these guys. Like out of pure comic relief for themselves.
And he puts him in a suit that's like right out of the Salvation Army, right out of Goodwill.
Or like right out of Sears Roebuck 1975.
This is great. Oh man, his pants are flooding out and everything. It's
and
perfect.
he's wearing athletic socks.
Yeah, and boat shoes.
Because he thinks that's classy.
Oh, it's classy. Yeah, that's how you dress up.
Yep.
Keep your ear to the grindstone.
Your ear. So she doesn't even know.
How's it going?
Fine.
She doesn't know that he's a genius.
Yeah, she has no idea he's a genius.
No.
And he won't tell her.
No. Interesting.
Yeah.
Seeing as you're intent on breaking my balls, let me ask you a question. Do you have a photographic memory?
There it is.
I don't know. I just kind of remember.
Dude, get out of here.
Nobody studies it for fun. It's not a necessity, especially for someone like you.
Oh, what is that?
Someone who divides their time fairly evenly between batting cages and bars.
All right.
I would hardly say it was a necessity.
She's got a point.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when it came to stuff like that, I could always just play.
Interesting.
I can explain it.
That's interesting. He's just a genius.
Yeah.
Well,
you know, this busy Ludu.
Yeah,
she's
Minnie Driver. Yeah, go ahead.
A very good actress and beautiful actress.
Yep.
At some point, I hope you tell me her actual name.
Yeah, well, I've done it several times.
And I've only just found you.
Well, you found me.
Don't go to Stanford.
Yeah. Stay in Southie with me in my dump.
Right. That I don't want to get out of.
Right. You know, I mean, do you like hovels?
I want you to come to California with me.
You sure about that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but how do you know?
I know because I feel it.
Don't question it, buddy.
I know.
You could be in California next week, and, you know, you might find out something about me you don't like, and, you know, maybe you wish you hadn't said that. But, you know, it's such a serious thing. You can't take it back.
You're blowing it, dude.
Self-destructive behavior.
I just want you to come to California with me.
I can't go to California.
Why not?
One, because I got a job here, and two, because I live here.
Some job.
If you don't love me, you should just tell me because it's such a...
love you.
Oh, he is on parole, though.
Why?
I forgot about
Why
that.
won't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's on parole. He probably doesn't want to tell her.
Right.
Yeah, because that's kind of a...
And you know what? The truth is she loves him enough that there's really nothing he will tell her at this point that's going to lose her, I don't feel.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, it may take her aback a little bit, you know, like if you found out your boyfriend was calling 900 numbers, that would,
you know what,
that
Sean?
would be a thing.
We had gone a full 25 minutes without one of those jokes, and then you got to do a callback on that.
I think that you could overlook that.
I honestly think that we have exhausted.
Maybe you couldn't overlook that.
We've exhausted.
That's a little
okay, gotcha.
Over the line.
I think we've exhausted the 900 jokes.
Let's continue, shall we?
What am I so scared of?
What aren't you scared of? You live in this safe little world where no one challenges you, and you're scared shitless to do anything else.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you just want to have your little fling with, like, the guy from the other side of town. Then you're going to go off to Stanford. You're going to marry some rich prick who your parents...
Dude, you know that's not true. You know she's in love with you. Like,
Come
why
on,
would
buddy.
you self-sabotage yourself like this so bad?
Not only that, it's not like you can't rise to her level. Like,
right. Exactly.
Come on, dude. Get with it.
But he, I think, has this disdain for everything that life represents. He wants,
right, because it's so antithetical to his current situation. He doesn't want to think of himself as an intellectual or, one of those people.
Right.
But he doesn't realize that one doesn't commit you to the other.
Right. It's like me pretending that I know what the word antithetical means.
Yeah.
And I wish that I could give it back, that I would give it back in a second, if it meant I could have one more day with him. But I can't. And that's my life, and I deal with it. So don't put your shit on me.
Fuck it, I want to give it a shot, and at least I'm honest with you.
I'm not honest with you?
No, what about your 12 brothers?
No!
Boy.
What? That I don't have 12 brothers? Yeah. That I'm a fucking orphan?
Finally.
Don't tell me you want to hear that
I
shit!
want to hear it because I want to help you, because I want to be with you.
What do I got? A sign on my back that says save me? Do I look like I need that?
Oh, man.
Come on, dude.
Don't bullshit me. Don't you me.
Dude.
I love you.
God, you're ruining it.
And I won't be in your life.
Jeez, dude.
I don't love you.
Oh, you lying sack.
Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Why?
Oh, so destructive.
Why?
So destructive.
Oh, God. I was so in love with their relationship. It's so self-destructive, dude. Why would you do that? Oh, dude, you just wasted the great... forget your intelligence. Forget everything that you have in here. You just lost the greatest gift that you've ever been given. Forget your intelligence. You just lost the greatest gift you've ever been given.
But we have to remember, this guy is damaged.
Yeah.
He's an orphan,
and he's
which
young.
means he's got issues with attachment, abandonment, people that betray him. This is a very, it can be, not always, but it can be a very difficult, traumatizing life.
And he's also got a fear of leaving his boys, because those his dudes, his posse is the only thing that he knows is his family.
Right. Those guys are his family. He knows that they love him. He knows that they'll have his back no matter what. She's an unknown thing, right? And he's too afraid to take the chance on it. But, this is so common with all young relationships. Mm-hmm. It's very difficult for you to trust. And, I just have to say that if you're not trying it, if you're not giving into a relationship and stepping out in faith that it's going to work out, you're never going to get anywhere.
That's right.
Never.
You will never know love unless you're willing to sacrifice everything.
Right. So get out there.
And do it.
Yeah. Quit calling those 900 numbers. That is garbage.
Sean,
that's just garbage.
Okay, that's it. That's it. I'm done. All right. That's it. Fine. No, if you're going to... If it's going to be like this...
Mike, I take it back. I take it back. Please come back. Oh, dear.
Listen, if you make one more
I promise
of
I
those
won't.
ridiculously stupid
Listen,
jokes,
I promise,
mean, enough is enough.
I promise I will not. I won't. I assure you.
All right.
Hello, Will. Tom, could you get us some coffee?
Sure.
Oh, he's probably pissed.
Yeah, I bet he's mad.
This is correct.
Oh, he's looking over his work.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever consider...
Pretty sure it's right. Hey, look, can we do this at Sean's office from now on? Because I got to knock off work to come here, and the commute is killing me.
But did you think of the possibility...
It's right.
It's right. All I know is that it's right.
I think you could trust him.
Yeah.
I couldn't go. I had a date, so I sent my chief negotiator.
Yep.
I'll give you a job myself. I just wanted you to see what was out there.
Hey, look, maybe I don't want to spend the rest of my fucking life sitting around explaining shit to me.
Interesting, dude.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Do you have any idea how easy this is? This is a fucking joke. And I'm sorry you can't do this. I really am, because I wouldn't have to fucking sit here and watch you fumble around and fuck it up.
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
That's gratitude for you. Holy moly, dude.
You're right. This is probably a total waste of my time.
Oh! So now he's just going to blow up his entire world.
Yeah, he's just imploding.
Yeah. Relationship, burn it to the ground. Relationship with this guy, burn it to the ground. Who's next? Therapist, Sean.
Burn it to the ground.
Burn it to the ground. Great name, by the way.
There's just a handful of people in the world who can tell the difference between you and me. But I'm one of them.
Sorry.
Yeah, so am I. Most days I wish I never met you.
Uh-oh.
Because then I could sleep at night. I didn't have to walk around with the knowledge that there was someone like you out there.
God, you know what the theme is in this film? That there's so many people that care about him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he can't get out of his own way.
Right. He won't take a chance. He won't let them in. He won't open himself up to, whatever hurt, tragedy.
Right.
Whatever comes with it.
Because of his past, he is too afraid to lose people.
Right.
I don't smoke, but that cigarette looks great. So weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
What's up, fellas? Why don't you jerk off in your own fucking house, dude? That's fucking filthy. I'll go to the VCR house.
That's disgusting.
Come on, not in my glove. I didn't use the glove. That's my Little League glove. What do you want me to do? I mean, what's wrong with you? You hump a baseball glove?
Jeez, what the hell?
Oh my gosh, this is the weirdest part of the movie.
No, make it stop.
The question isn't, why should you work for the NSA? The question is, why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't I work for the NSA? It's a tough one. But I'll take a shot.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, boy.
Meanwhile, he realizes the only reason he was over there in the first place was so that we could install a government that would sell us oil at a good price. And of course, the oil companies use a little skirmish over there to scare.
Just don't go, Will. Just don't go.
The man is spitting some truth, though, Mike.
He is, but it's like, if this is your ideology, great. But why go to the meeting? Like, dude, work at freaking...
I agree, actually.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
go to Greenpeace.
Work as a janitor, which isn't a bad job. There's nothing wrong with being a janitor, but don't put these people, don't waste their time.
Right.
Do what you want to do, dude, but God.
So what did I think? I'm holding out for something better. I figure, fuck it, while I'm at it, why not just shoot my buddy, take his job, give it to his sworn enemy, hike up gas prices, bomb a village, club a babysitter.
Okay.
You know, Chucky's family, he'd lie down in fucking traffic for you. I'm talking about someone who opens up things for you, touches your soul.
I got plenty.
Get out.
You'll never have that kind of relationship in a world where you're always afraid to take the first step because all you see is every negative thing 10 miles down the road.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I didn't want the job.
It's not about the job. I don't care if you work for the government. But you can do anything you want. You are bound by nothing.
Exactly.
What do you mean cop out? I mean, what's wrong with laying brick? There's nothing wrong with it. That's somebody's home I'm building.
Right. My dad laid brick. Busted his ass so I can have an education.
Exactly. That's an honorable profession. What's wrong with...
Nothing.
He's just...
You could be a janitor anywhere. Why did you work at the most prestigious technical college in the whole world? Why did you sneak around at night and finish other people's formulas that don't...
Oh.
Because I don't see a lot of honor in that, Will.
Wow.
So what do you really want to do?
Yeah. He doesn't know.
I want to move up to Nashua, get a nice little spread, get some sheep, and tend to them.
Stop.
Maybe you should go do that. You know, if you're going to jerk off, why don't you just do it at home with a moist tongue?
You lecturing me on life? Look at you burnout.
You got a bullshit answer for everybody.
Yep.
But I ask you a very simple question, and you can't give me...
He doesn't know.
Right.
Fuck you.
You're the shepherd.
What a chemistry between these two guys, man.
Yeah.
Well, I never really cared about that.
Yeah.
I love you.
Dude.
Say it.
You take care.
I'm over it.
I am too. I'm freaking over it, man. How heartbreaking. Oh, Watching Lindy Bazoo cry like this is just tearing my
her name is Minnie Driver, but yeah, I'm there with you, bud. Look, she's got like cute barrettes in her hair. Come on, man. What's the matter with you?
This is so sad.
Look at this idiot. God dang it.
He's such an idiot. Smartest guy in the world. Just did the stupidest thing he could do.
Dumb. There you go. Okay, whatever. Yeah, sit in the park.
Yeah, sit there in the park by yourself.
Oh, this is just so disappointing.
I'm sitting in your office and the boy isn't here. An hour and 10 minutes late. Well, if he doesn't show up and I file a report saying he wasn't here and he goes back to jail, it won't be on my conscience.
Oh, boy.
That's good.
And it's like not even this professor can get through to him.
Yeah.
Sit in a room and do long division for the next 50 years. Probably make some nice bank, though. Gonna be a lab rat. Better than this shit. Way out of here.
Yeah.
Look, you're my best friend, so don't take this the wrong way. In 20 years, if you're still living here, coming over my house to watch the Patriots game, still working construction, I'll kill you. That's not a threat. What? That's a fact.
Finally.
You got something none of us have. Oh, come on. Why is it always this? I mean,
oh, my God, this guy.
No kidding, man.
I mean, you're sitting on a winning lottery ticket. You're too much of a pussy to cash it in.
There it is.
And that's bullshit.
Yep.
Scared.
So would any of these guys. It'd be an insult to us if you're still here in 20 years.
No kidding. No kidding, man. He needed to hear that.
Of course. Somebody's got to shake him up.
Why is he hiding? Why doesn't he trust anybody? Because the first thing that happened to him, he was abandoned by the people who were supposed to love him the most.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
It is true. It's obvious.
If you want him to feel like a failure?
That's why I don't come to the goddamn reunions, because I can't stand that look in your eye.
Oh.
You know, that condescending, embarrassed look.
Oh.
You think I'm a failure. I know.
He's getting somewhere.
It's about my medal, is it? Oh, God, I can go home and get it.
Don't you know what, Jerry? Shove the medal up your all right? Because I don't give a shit about your medal, because I knew you before you were a mathematical god. When you were pimple-faced and homesick and didn't know what side of the bed to piss on.
Yeah, you were smarter than me then, and you're smarter than me now, so don't blame me for how your life turned out.
Dang.
I am what I am today because I was pushed and because I learned to push myself.
You get that?
Oh, boy.
I was just leaving.
I'm really glad he got to hear Sean defending him.
Because now he can trust him.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what he says when he's not around.
Got any experience with that?
20 years of counseling. Yeah, I've seen some pretty awful shit.
I mean, have you had any
Wow.
experience with that?
What is that?
I don't know, man. You got beat up.
My father was an alcoholic, mean fucking drunk. He'd come home hammered, looking to wail on somebody.
Woohoo.
I'd provoke him so he wouldn't go after my mother and little brother. Interesting nights were when he wore his rings.
Yeah, he used to just put a wrench, a stick, and a belt on the table.
Oh, my gosh.
Is that why I broke up with Skylar?
I didn't know you had.
I did.
You want to talk about it?
No.
Hey, Sean, do you hear the dog in the movie? Because I think that right now that's a pivotal thing for the dog to be in the movie.
Yeah, I agree.
Because what the dog represents right here in the film is a very good directorial move. Because
it's
the dog what the dog represents is interruption.
Yes,
and
he's
right
trying
now,
to interrupt, the
Will's line of thinking.
Right. He's trying to, take the bite out of his bark, if you will.
Right.
And that's why it's so interesting and inappropriate.
Right. And I think that's why the dog is barking in the film.
Right. In the film, he's barking.
Right. Now, forget the fact that, your situation is such that you're sort of living with your mother.
Your mother?
Yep. That, and it is probably her dog. Now, just forget that part of it.
Go ahead.
And then we can continue with the film.
Yeah. Maybe rewind and then continue.
You SOB for taking that out of this reaction.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
I know.
No, you don't. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
All right.
Whoa.
It's not your fault.
Don't with me, all right? Don't with me, Sean, not you.
It's not your fault.
Oh my God.
Wow. Wow.
I'm so sorry.
Wow, that was tough, man.
Wow.
Oh, what's he doing?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm Will Hunting. I'm here about a position.
Could you just have a seat for a moment?
Is he like at the NSA?
I think so. You know, rather than him take the job at the NSA, I wish he'd go to California.
I know. Actually, I do too.
I haven't told him yet, but I went down there and I talked to my boss and my new boss. He seemed like a good guy.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, like, I hate to interrupt, but look at the body language now.
Yeah.
The two of them.
Completely different.
Totally different.
And he's sitting close to him.
Yeah.
There used to be distance between them at all times.
You can see the chair, like right in the front there on the bottom left of the screen. That's where he used to sit.
Right.
He would sit in that chair. Now he's over there.
And it's like Sean said to his class in the very first words that we heard him talking about, trust is the first thing you have to.
Yeah. And it was hearing Sean talk about him to the professor when Sean believed he was not around. That was the key to him understanding, this guy does have my back. Because these are the things that he says when I'm not present.
Right.
These are his,
and he truly cares
true
about
thoughts.
Right. He's not pretending to care about me. He's not caring about me because he has to.
Right.
Like a foster family.
Right.
He's caring about me because he cares about me.
Right.
Wow.
It's great.
So that's it. So we're done.
Yeah, that's it. You're done. You're a free man.
He didn't want it to be done.
That's not what he means, yeah.
Yeah, I figured I'm just gonna put my money back on the table and see what kind of cards I get. You do what's in your heart, son, you'll be fine.
They both grew.
Yeah.
He loves the guy.
Patient-doctor relationship.
Only if you grab my ass.
Go get me a beer.
I ordered 2 beers.
So is he still hanging out with these guys?
Mm-hmm. He's never going to stop hanging out with these guys.
That's true. Yeah.
21 now, so you're legally allowed to drink, so we figured the best thing for you, kid, was a car. How do you like it?
This is the ugliest fucking car I've ever seen in my life. How'd you guys do this?
Wow.
Me and Bill scraped together the parts, and Morgan was out panhandling.
The guy drinking the beer, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay. When we're all done with today's reaction, I just want you to go on Google and type in Cole House. Excuse me. Type in RIP Yellowstone and marvel at the transformation between that guy drinking that beer and one of the most popular characters on one of the most popular shows of all time, Rip Wheeler Yellowstone.
Okay.
And marvel. And marvel.
We'll do.
So you finally got a job, huh, Morgan?
Yeah, I had one. Now I'm fucked again.
So what is it? A lawnmower? What do you got?
Me and Bill rebuilt the...
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Sean,
Me too, Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good.
Great writing.
Yeah.
So where are you going? India, and China, and Baltimore.
You know when you'll be back?
I was going to do the same. So I get it.
I mean,
get it.
who wouldn't?
Why don't you come? I'll buy you a drink.
The drinks at those things are free.
I know, Jerry. I was being ironical.
How about a drink right now?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Come on. This one's on me.
I was hoping he'd have something there at the office.
Yeah.
I'm glad they made up.
Me too.
What the odds are against winning the lottery?
This movie's so authentic. I just love it.
Really authentic, really genuine. You know, the only thing that bugs me is the relationship with Stoozy Magoozy, the girl.
Well, that's Minnie Driver, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Maggie Zombie.
It's not even really even legitimate
Maggie
to say
Divider.
That. Well,
Maggie
anyway.
Divider.
Yeah, so we can move on from that.
But I wish that I'm not done with that. My heart's not,
I know,
my
me too.
mind and my heart is not done with that.
Yeah.
No. Man, that looks like it was taken out of a donkey's mouth.
Yeah, it's a hell of a beater.
I wouldn't leave your car by itself there in Southie.
That's probably a bad idea. What's this? Little note? Little thank you? Oh, wait, is he leaving him the car? No. That was dumb.
Well, he don't need the car.
Smell that, Mike?
What's that? Cat urine?
That aroma. Spoiled grease and cat food.
Mm-hmm. Smells like Frisky's buffet everywhere.
Right. Except
everywhere you walk.
But old. Oh.
Good for him.
Remember he said one day?
Yep, I want to come there and you're gone.
You're just gone. Don't even tell me. It happened. It happened.
Dude, this movie is so good.
That's right.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Please go to California. Please go to California. Please go to California. Please go to California.
Please.
Please.
Not there.
Oh,
I get to ride in front.
Yeah.
If the professor calls about that job, just tell him sorry. I had to go see about a girl.
There we go.
Oh, yes.
There we go. He's going to drive the whole way. I love it. I love it.
All right, MSP-ers. That was truly phenomenal.
That was
movie,
fantastic.
Like, movies with happy endings are few and far in between, honestly.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times you just don't get the ending that your heart wants.
Yeah, it's true. Because it doesn't always happen in real life.
It doesn't always happen in real life. And that gave me closure on every aspect of the story.
Yeah, really just awesome, man.
That was an A+.
Yeah.
And it really made me think about, you know, I've got a friend and she is a lot like Will Hunting.
Yeah.
Genius level human being. And she works at a clothing department store, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's great to work at a clothing department store. But when I talk to her about that job, it's not even like she really loves it or likes it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most of the time it's a pain.
Mm-hmm.
And this movie made me think of her in that if you have something, don't abuse it by not using it.
Right. Don't limit yourself either.
Don't limit yourself.
I mean, look, the conquering the world or your own life is all about how you deal with the fear that comes along with it.
Right. And trust me, this is analogous even to Sean and I, because we decided that we wanted to do this years ago. And we're starting to see a little bit of success now. And it was scary going into it, but we both knew, hey, man, we're a couple of interesting dudes. Why don't we do it? And we had a million reasons not to, but we did. And if you're watching this right now and there's something in your life that you feel that you have left that stone unturned, don't. Go for it with all you got.
Get after it. Be about it. Just do it.
Yeah.
And I would like to point out one last thing, Mike, before we go.
What's that?
Could you just look at the screen and read the top line for me? I'd like you to just read that at the very top there.
Let me see.
There's a... No, it's okay.
I don't... Scott William Winters.
All right. Okay.
That's what I see.
That's fine.
All right.
That's fine.
Thank you, MSP-ers. We will see you next time. Hey, thanks for watching Mikey Show Presents. And if you want, you can check out more of our videos and the links that we have here. Please click on those and enjoy yourself.